For the remote worker who needs calm, structured, deep work, Kindle Scribe Colorsoft is built to feel like a paper-first reading and writing tool.
But with genuinely useful color and workflow upgrades. Problem: color e-ink often looks dusty indoors, so you end up turning the light on and still feeling distracted by grain and shimmer. Benefit: Kindle Scribe Colorsoft uses a refined Kaleido-style color approach that keeps the paper-like look unusually clean, with up to 4,096 colors, 300 ppi for black and white text, and 150 ppi for color, plus a front light that's engineered to keep contrast strong instead of washing out blacks. Mini conclusion: if your remote work reading and highlighting lives inside PDFs, diagrams, and visual documents, the screen is designed to stay calm while still giving you color when it matters. Problem: a big note-taking tablet can feel awkward to hold, and small design changes can quietly affect daily comfort. Benefit: Kindle Scribe Colorsoft moves to an 11-inch display, a thinner 5.4mm body, and a lighter build around 390 grams with a clean, symmetrical bezel design and a sturdier, premium-feeling metal body. It also adds practical touches like rubber feet on the back so it doesn't slide when you're writing at a desk. Mini conclusion: if your routine is read in hand, write on desk, the physical design changes aim to reduce fatigue without turning it into a fragile device. Problem: writing can still feel slightly delayed or detached on e-ink, which breaks your flow in meetings and planning sessions. Benefit: Kindle Scribe Colorsoft tightens the pen experience with Wacom EMR, no charging, a customizable side button, strong magnetic attachment, improved pen-to-pixel distance, and reliable palm rejection and pressure and tilt support. The result is a quieter, more natural writing feel that stays close to pen on paper instead of pen on glass. Mini conclusion: if your notes are time-sensitive and you want handwriting that feels immediate, the writing system is built to keep you in motion instead of reminding you you're on a device. Quick reality check: the biggest trade-off isn't the hardware, it's the workflow rules around how certain color documents get processed and synced, because the device is optimized around a controlled pipeline rather than pure drag-and-drop freedom. For day-to-day remote work, the productivity layer is stronger than older note-takers in this ecosystem. Files can be imported from Google Drive and Microsoft OneDrive, and notes can be sent to Microsoft OneNote. Notebooks and documents can be organized in folders and subfolders inside a dedicated workspace-style area, and handwriting search supports automatic recognition in 20 languages for global search after indexing. There are also multiple annotation styles for books, and PDFs can be written on directly with exports that preserve what you wrote on the page. Two downsides to keep in mind: some features are still catching up to a full productivity tablet standard, like advanced organization tools many people expect for heavy note systems. And dark mode behavior is not fully system-wide today, which can be annoying if you navigate the interface at night. Buy or skip for Kindle Scribe Colorsoft. Buy if your remote work routine depends on a calm color e-ink screen and fast pen-first writing with better cloud import-export. Skip if you need maximum file freedom without a controlled processing workflow. Now let's switch to Bigme B7 because it's built for a different kind of workday. For the remote worker who needs mobility and connectivity first, Bigme B7 is positioned as a 7-inch color e-paper tablet that leans into being online beyond Wi-Fi. Problem: you're working in unpredictable places where Wi-Fi is weak or not available, and your tools become unreliable the moment you step away from a router. Benefit: Bigme B7 explicitly calls out built-in 4G capability for browsing and app usage without needing Wi-Fi, and it also lists 4G calling, meaning it's designed to stay connected in a way most e-paper devices don't even attempt. Mini conclusion: if your workday is mobile first, this is trying to remove the "I can't connect right now" bottleneck. Problem: you need an e-paper screen for comfort, but you still want color for charts, highlights, and visual cues without going back to a laptop. Benefit: the product information lists a 7-inch screen with 300 dpi in black and 150 dpi in color, with a max resolution of 1264 by 1680, and the page also references Kaleido 3 color display in the product description section. Mini conclusion: if you want color context on e-paper in a compact size, the core display spec is clearly the center of the pitch. Problem: a connected device still has to feel responsive when you're switching between reading, notes, and apps. Benefit: the technical details list an octa-core 2.3 GHz processor and Wi-Fi supports including A.A1AC and A.A1AX, plus an Android operating system. And the listing positions it as more than an e-reader that runs apps for work and play. Mini conclusion: if your expectation is closer to Lite tablet workflow than single-purpose reader, the platform choices line up with that. Downsides, quickly. The listed weight is 1.76 pounds, which is substantial for a 7-inch device if you plan to hold it one-handed for long sessions. Also, the listing mentions pen support, but the page text shown here doesn't clearly confirm whether a pen is included in the box. Practical specs that matter in daily use. Storage is listed as 128 GB. The device dimensions are listed as 6 by 5.2 by 0.2 inches, and the product description section highlights extras like a 5-megapixel camera and warm/cool light change, plus Android 14 OS language in that description area. Battery type is listed as P76 with batteries included, but the page excerpt shown here does not provide a clear weeks of use battery life estimate. Buy or skip for Bigme B7. Buy if you need a compact color e-paper device that's designed to stay connected on 4G and run Android-style workflows on the go. Skip if your priority is long, comfortable, large-page note space and you want the most quiet, writing-focused experience. Overall recommendation for a remote worker: choose Kindle Scribe Colorsoft if your best output comes from focused reading, structured notebooks, and document markup with a big 11-inch color e-paper display with a battery-free pen and a notebook-first workflow. Bigme B7 makes more sense when your reality is mobility and connectivity because it's positioned around a 7-inch color e-paper screen, Android-based flexibility, and built-in 4G plus 4G calling for staying online beyond Wi-Fi. So, if your work improves when you reduce noise and think on a bigger page, pick Kindle Scribe Colorsoft. And if your work improves when you stay connected and adaptable in more places, pick Bigme B7.